Hi, my name's Emma Roman, founder of Green at Home and contributor on Green Moms Collective. Today I'm here to show you the 2016 Toyota Prius. I've had the privilege of driving it all week, so I wanted to show you some things that I've learned about it. So here it is. If you're familiar with the Prius, you'll see that the styling has changed on the outside. It looks quite a bit different. My favorite part of the Prius when I used to drive an older one was the keyless entry. It was so easy to get into if you're holding a small child. I just locked it because the key's in my pocket, but there you go, I just locked it and unlocked it without having to fumble for keys. So here's the inside, and to start it's just as easy. It's push button start. The key's still just in my pocket. I love it because you can just put it in your purse and you always have it with you and you don't need to worry about it. It's so quiet to get started. There's the engine just kicking in for a bit, and if I sit here for a few minutes then it'll the engine will kick back off. It's just getting the battery all set up. So here's the inside. It's got the center console here for the hybrid. It shows you what the engine's doing and you can scroll through to see different features there. And then it's got this center console, and it shows you too your driving fuel economy, shows you over the last few trips so you can compare, see how you're doing, and then you can look at some more information here over the last certain amount of time, how much you've used on the battery. The other thing that they have on the center console is maintenance, which I quite like. So driving efficiently is one thing, but it's also really important to keep the car tuned up so that it's running as efficiently as possible, and it also prevents you from having to spend a whole bunch of money on expensive repairs. So you can put in when you last replaced your oil, for example, and then you can set the reminder. It'll beep at you when it's time to do any of these things. So I think that's a really cool feature. So I'm sitting in the car, it's on, and everything just shut off. It's very quiet. So this is the interior. You can see I've got 2 car seats back here, fair bit of room. The kids are comfy back there. The other thing this car has on the technology package is a whole bunch of safety alerts. So if I were to put this in drive, I'm in a really tight spot here, and so it senses that there's a wall in front of me, and so is beeping at me that that's there. And then if I try to back up, it's got the backup camera that tells me how far I am away from things, and is beeping at me because I'm really close to a wall. It does the same if you start drifting out of lanes, and it's got indicators on the side mirrors there too if there's a car in your blind spot. So I'll just show you the trunk. They've made it a bit bigger too, I think. It's a bit deeper. It fits the stroller folded with no problem. So it's great for a growing family. There's the inside of the trunk. And there it is, the 2016 Prius. It was a lot of fun to drive. I'm going to share some lessons that I've learned driving the Prius on the blog. So stay tuned, and I will see you at greenmomscollective.ca.